stop that. Let's get back down to business. So have you had a nice international break? Because I know I have. We had Dino keeping a clean sheet for the Young Lions, England smashing Spain, just. Oh yeah, and the Blades being top of the league for 2 whole weeks. I haven't felt this buzzing since Kieran Trippier curling that perler into the top bin against Croatia. But at least this feeling of excitement has lasted longer than that semi-final did. Anyway, let's talk about how we found ourselves top of the championship. I'm not going to go into it in too much detail because we played Hull, we did play very well, we scored a penalty, we won, the end. Okay, so you want a bit more of an insight. I was a little bit disappointed in how we played because Hull aren't a very good team and we kind of made them look good. We couldn't break them down, we looked lethargic. They had probably more chances than we did. However, someone did point out to me on Twitter that they had 2 home games in that week and an extra day's rest. We played Millwall in London, so we had to travel all the way down to London from Sheffield, come all the way back to Sheffield to go down to Blackburn, down, sideways, whatever. We had to then go to Lancashire and then obviously back to Sheffield again, so the boys have done a lot of travelling, and to be fair, picking up a win, a 1-0 win, is just what we needed. Last season we might have lost that game. I was shocked Nigel Adkins didn't get more stick, but probably for the best. So moving on to Frank Lampard's Derby counter, and they're doing alright. They've been drawing a lot of games recently and haven't won in 5 games, but they still lie 8th. This will be a tricky game, don't get me wrong, and I probably would take a draw before the game, but that would probably take us off top spot. But as we're playing Saturday night live on Sky, it means that we'll have already seen everybody play and what results people have picked up. So we'll know what we have to do to stay top of the league. It's probably going to have to be a win in it, let's be honest. So last time at Pride Park, we let in an early goal, gave away a daft penalty. To be fair, played quite well, and then Leon Clark headed in to make it 1-1. We possibly could have won the game, but again, it's a good point. 1-1 at Derby is a very good point. So Derby have got an array of young talent, young English talent, young British talent should I say. They've got the recent England full international Mason Mount from Chelsea, Harry Wilson from Liverpool, and Jack Marriott from Peterborough leading the line. And that's just to name a few. They're a very dangerous, young and hungry team, which could work in their favour, or it could not do. You just don't know because they've not got a hell of experience in that team. Saying that, they have got a few older heads like Richard Keogh at the back and Bradley Johnson in the midfield. So they've got their experienced players. Now moving on to key players, and Derby have got many good players. Players that can hurt you. I've obviously already talked about Mason Mount, Jack Marriott. They've obviously got, again, a strong spine in Richard Keogh and Bradley Johnson. Let me just read out a few of the players that were on Derby's bench for the last game against QPR. So we've got Harry Wilson, as I've already spoken about, the guy who hit that absolute freak of a free kick against Man United. Martin Waghorn, that, yeah, we all know about, scores a lot of goals. Decided to go and play for Derby instead of us, but we're not going to be bitter about that. We're fine, we've moved on, we're top of the league. David Nugent obviously scores goals, always scores goals. Curtis Davis, what a defender, I'd love to have him at Bromley. And Tom Huddleston, it's just crazy. So let's be frank, they're not lacking quality, are they? So in my opinion, the Blades 11 is going to stay exactly the same with Billy Sharp and David McGoldrick leading the line, unless he wants to change things up. I doubt he will do because we've won 4 on the bounce, 5 on the bounce, I can't really remember, but we've won quite a few games on the bounce, including 2 away games recently. So yeah, I don't think he's going to change it up too much, if at all. But most of the players have had a rest, so they should be fired up for this. All fired up, top of the league. Yeah, they're going to be up for this game. So a predicted score, I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, which I will be happy about. If we can nullify Derby in the first 20 minutes, get hold of the ball, play it around side to side like we do, try and find those gaps, try and get it out to our wing backs to whip them balls in the box. I don't see why we can't win. I'm not saying that we're gonna, but we're at the top of the league for a reason, boys. Let's be confident about our team. And the one thing that may play into our hands is Derby are not going to sit back at home and let us come onto them. We don't like it when teams sit back and defend against us. We hate that. So if they're not going to do that, that will play into our hands. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here and like the video if you enjoyed. Come on, you Red and White Wizards.